So welcome. Good morning, and today we are going to do three separate breaths that are familiar to you if you've been coming. We're going to start with a three-part breath. That's belly, ribs, chest. Just a simple internalized practice of what's known as the yogic breath, full body breath. We're going to do 10 repetitions of that, 3 sets. So in between each 10th repetition, we'll just take a normal breath. And so that won't feel too in. And remember that as always in breath work, no strain, no overexertion, no extra effort. This is really just an exercise in feeling the breath fill the body and empty. So we're not trying to overdo anything here. When we complete the 3 sets of that, we will move into a bellows breath, which is a very forceful inhale and exhale using the diaphragm. And I'll speak to that when we get there. We're going to do 5 sets of 10 breath repetitions in that breath cycle. And then when we finish that, we'll move into an extended exhale breath that'll help cool us down and return us to a state of equilibrium. And again, I'll speak to that when we get there. So what I, as always, invite you to do is find a supported posture, something where you can sit comfortably for about 15 minutes or so. And then feel into that comfort. So maybe place your feet flat on the floor or feel into your sits bones rooting down into whatever you're seated on. Feel into any support you may want to actually lean up against a wall or something. That's fine. Just find yourself supported seat. And then lengthen through the spine. As you lengthen through the spine, feel the vertebrae stack top each other. Feel the support that comes from the vertebrae stacking. And then be in your seat, in your supported seat, with that long spine. And as you lengthen through the spine, feel how the side body can lengthen. Also the chest area can expand. Allow that to happen. Allow the crown to lengthen. Feel your head resting lightly atop your body. And just kind of be at ease here. Let go of any need to provide extra effort here. Remember, again, no strain, no stress. This is just breathing exercises. So we're just working in the breath area, working with the breath. And as I mentioned, from this place, you might want to bring your eyes closed if you're comfortable doing so, or just hood your gaze, bring your focus to something not moving just beyond the tip of your nose. Bring your attention internal and focus internally. And take a full inhale and a full exhale. And we're going to begin, as I said, with a 3-part breath. So we breathe into the belly, into the ribs, into the chest. And then we're full. And then we exhale completely in reverse order, releasing the chest, releasing the ribs, releasing the belly, emptying completely. And then we're empty. And so I'll just do a little 4 count as we do this. Belly, ribs, chest, full, full exhale. Or that same 4 count. Belly, ribs, chest, full, full 4 count. Exhale. Inhale, 2, 3, full. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, full. Exhale, 2, 3, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, full. Exhale, 2, 3, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, full. Exhale, 2, 3, 7. Inhale, 2, 3, full. Exhale, 2, 3, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, full. Exhale, 2, 3, 9. Inhale, 2, 3, full. Exhale, 2, 3, 10. Relax and take a normal breath. Just allow yourself to breathe in. Allow yourself to breathe out. And we begin our second set. Belly, ribs, chest, full. Exhaling for that same count. Belly, ribs, chest, full. Exhaling for that same count. Inhale, 2, 3, full. Exhale, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, full. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhaling, see if you can begin to smooth it out. Exhaling, letting everything go. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, full. Exhale, 2, 3, 7. Inhale, 2, 3, full. Exhale, 2, 3, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, full. Exhale, 2, 3, 9. Inhale, 2, 3, full. Exhale, 2, 3, 10. Normalize breath. Just allow an inhale to come. Release any tension, any effort. Let your exhale go. Last set in this 3-part breath. Belly, ribs, chest. Full. Exhale, 2, 3, 1. Continue at your pace. So if you're a little off my breath rhythm, that's fine. Use your own breath rhythm. Find your own cycle. Just count out your 10 count repetitions here at your own pace, following your own breath. The connection is with your own body, with your own breath, with your own rhythm, feeling into that. Just feeling what's happening for you as you breathe into the belly and the ribs and the chest and fill, and then exhale, let everything go until the body's empty. No strain, no extra effort, no overworking here. Just feel the inhale and the exhale at the breath level, maybe in the nostrils, maybe in the throat, maybe in the body, wherever it is for you that you're focused. No overexertion here. It's just a breathing. We're just breathing with intention. If you're with me, there's 2 more cycles here. More inhaling, 2, 3, full. Exhaling, 2, 3, 9. Inhale, 2, 3, full. Exhale, 2, 3, 10. Breath returns to normal while I define the bellows breath that we're going to do next. This is a vigorous breath where we use the diaphragm. We feel with the diaphragm, but the breath, we focus on the breath in the nostrils. So we're using the diaphragm to pull the breath in from the ground up as we inhale and to expel the breath out as we exhale. So we pull up and in with the diaphragm as we inhale. We push down and back with the diaphragm as we exhale. It will sound in your nose, not in your body, in your nose a little. You'll actually hear the sound. It'll sound something like but no overexertion. It's still just gentle breathing, if you will, just making the diaphragm work a little bit. So we're going to do 5 sets of 10. So if you're with me, I'll count it out. If you're with your own pace, just be with yourself. So we're going to take a full inhale and a full exhale. Let that go. And now full inhale to prepare. And we begin on the exhale. After your 10th breath, just let your breath go. Maybe clear. And then inhale to prepare for your 2nd set. Exhale with the diaphragm. Inhale. You may notice the rhythm changes a little as you feel into it. You may find that you have to pay attention to equalize the inhale and the exhale. If you're with me, last one in the second set. Release that breath gently. Inhale fully to prepare. Begin your third set. If you're with me, last one. Gently release this breath. Gently inhale to prepare. Begin your fourth set. Being in the diaphragm, no extra movement, no overexertion. Last one. Gently release this breath. Inhale gently to fill and prepare. Begin the fourth set. Last one. Exhale gently to let go. And prepare to begin the fifth step. Exhale completely and gently. Inhale completely and gently. And exhale, just exhale and allow your breath to return a little bit to normal as I define our extended exhale set. So what we're going to do is a gentle inhale. I'll do a simple 8-count inhale. And then as we exhale, we're going to try to extend that to twice the inhale, or 16. If you don't quite get to the twice, don't worry about it. We're just trying to make the exhale longer than the inhale. So inhaling gently, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, full. And begin exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, empty. 1. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Full. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Empty. 2. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Full. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Empty. 3. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Full. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, empty, 4, inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, full, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, empty, 5. Continue on your own pace without the anchor of my voice. Be in your own experience. Be in your own breath. Feel into the experience of breathing for yourself. If you're with me, last one, inhaling. And exhaling. As you complete, take a full inhale, both nostrils, inhale directly behind the brow point, and let that breath go. Exhale gently and completely. Inhale, take the arms up, interlock the thumbs. Either way, it doesn't matter. Lift and lengthen. Our biceps frame the ears, reach the fingers towards the sky. Pull up at the base of the spine, pull up at the pelvic floor, pull up at the heart, focus behind the brow point. Stay lifted, lift. Now stay lifted as you exhale. Switch your thumb hook the opposite way. Stay lifted internally, lift from the base of the spine, lift from the pelvic floor, lift from the heart, look behind the brow point, stay lifted. And then release your internal clenching, let go, relax, keep the arms up. Inhale, interlace your fingers, steeple the index finger, reach a little higher. Let go in the body, but lift through the arms. Relax and lift, lengthen. And then gently exhale, bring your hands to the back, your tops of your knees, thumb and forefinger together. Close your eyes if you're comfortable, and take your gaze internal. Just be with yourself for a moment. Feel into this experience. Just breathe. No effort, no movement, no need to change or do anything at all. Just be here for a moment. If you just came for breath work, thank you for coming. If you're staying for movement, we're going to move into some postures, opening up the body, ultimately coming to some standing sequences. So I'll give you time for that transition, just feeling what's happening for you. And when you are ready, come down onto your back on your mat. I'll move back here. You may want to have your gear ready, your strap, or if you have a hand towel or something of that nature, that may be helpful. I'm not sure best this way or the other way, so we're just going to try it this way. Actually, let me turn sideways. I think it'll be easier for you to see. So anyway, come down onto your back. Take your arms overhead, interlock the thumb either way, press your toes away, lengthen, just a long stretch like you just woke up this morning. Then switch your thumb hook, flex the toes back toward the face, press through the heels, stay long. And then release the hands down by the side. Bring the knees into the chest, so you can see all, okay. And just reach up, maybe just grab just below the knees with your hands or maybe your forearms. Maybe you grab your toes. You're just making a nice little squeeze ball here. Relax your head and shoulders, but bring the knees into the chest. And then release the knees. We're going to bring the feet to the floor perhaps. And we're just going to actually lift the feet and then just rotate, rock back and forth, side to side a little bit, whatever's comfortable for you. Just feel some movement. Maybe you rotate the hips in the hip girdle. Just finding movement here. Loosening up, releasing all that sitting we just did. Just finding whatever works for you to make you feel a little bit more relaxed. And then bring the soles of the feet to the mat. And let the knees fall to the right. Both knees go right, your head goes left. Just be here for a breath. Then inhaling the knees back to center, the head back to center, and then exhaling, let both knees go to the left, the head goes to the right. Be here for a breath. Then inhaling back to center. Now you're going to move one movement, one breath. So the knees fall as you breathe out. The knees raise as you breathe in, just windshield wipering the legs a couple times, not too many, just gentle movements here, feeling the hips begin to lubricate and open a little bit. And then bringing the knees back to neutral, you're going to let the soles of your feet come together as you rotate the knees away, allowing the knees to open, opening up the front of the hips. Now the heels are maybe close to the backside or maybe they're a little further away, whatever's comfortable for you. Just let gravity work here. You're not trying to overdo anything, no strain, just allow gravity to help you open, feeling into this opening. And then you may want to use your hands on the outside of the knees to help bring the knees back together and walk the feet out to the edges of the mat. Let the knees fall in. Feel the difference on the internal rotation of the thighs here, just feeling into that opening. And we're just going to add a little twist here. So exhale, let both knees fall to the right, look to the left. Inhale, back to center, feel the knees touch. Exhale, both knees fall to the left, you turn to the right. Inhale, back to center. Notice the different effect on the hip joint, having the feet spread apart, the knees together. Just one more here, windshield wipering the legs, just feeling into this. Coming back to neutral, walk the feet back in towards each other. And then we're going to, this is where your strap may come in handy if you don't have the flexibility to reach your toes. And if you don't have a strap handy, you don't have a towel handy, that's fine. Just grab the back of your thigh or the back of your calf or your ankle, whatever is comfortable for you, as long as you keep your lower back and your shoulders and head on the mat. You're just relaxing back there and just lengthening through the leg. Bring your right leg up. If you get yogi toe lock or if you have your strap, use your strap. And just help yourself extend a little bit. If you have yogi toe lock, which I'm going to demonstrate. And then as you exhale, just gently let your leg open out to the right. And any amount, you don't have to be trying to do anything extra special here. Keeping the leg straight and allowing it to open. Whatever's available to you. Just work with what's available to you in all of the postures today. Work with what's available to you. Do what's right for you. Modify as you need. And then inhale back to center.
switch your hands if you're using your hands, or if you have your grasp on your calf, and just take your leg across your body to the left. Maybe you can let the right arm go, maybe not. Again, just work with what's available to you. Just feeling a little bit of opening here, keeping the leg straight. And then inhale back to center. And then flex the toes of the right foot back toward the face, and then lay the right ankle outside the left knee. So on the thigh, you're placing it on the thigh. So you're making like a figure 4 here. You're keeping the toes of the right leg flexed. That will protect that right knee. Now you have options here. You take your right hand lightly to the inside of your right thigh and just guide your right thigh as the hip opens. You can reach between your legs with your right hand and outside your left leg with your left hand and grab behind the thigh or over the shin if that's available to you. And use your right elbow to help guide the right hip to open. If you're grasping behind the left thigh, reach low on the hamstring. You may want to pick up your left foot. You may actually want to take your left foot up to the sky, which will help you find alignment, and then fold that knee back so that the left shin is parallel to the mat. This is your supine pigeon, figure 4 pose. Just feeling that opening in the right hip, relaxing the back of the head, the back of the shoulders. And then wherever you are, releasing your left heel back to the mat. Take your right leg high, and then cross your right thigh over the left. So you're pressing the thighs together tightly, the knees, the back of the knees come together, the right foot is outside the left calf. Inhale here, and then as you exhale, let gravity and the weight of your right leg take both knees over to the right. Again, looking to your left. Inhale back to center. Take that right leg up again, grabbing the calf, the thigh, or yogi toe lock, and then just see if there's a little more room available to you. Pull your knee towards your forehead, opening. And then gently release the right leg and let it come down onto the mat, long out. Feel the difference in that hip. Take the left leg and extend it long now. You're supine again. Feel the difference between your hips. And then bring the sole of the right foot to the mat, the right knee to the sky. Press into the right heel and lift the left leg high, grasping the left leg behind the thigh, at the calf, at the ankle, yogi toe lock, or use your gear. Maybe use your strap if you have your strap. Strap is in the middle of the foot. Lightly grasping the strap, so we're not pulling, we're just using it as a guide to help open. And then once we've established our posture here, begin to open the left leg out to the left, any amount, whatever's available to you, taking the left leg out and open. Maintaining the hips on and the shoulders on the mat, so we're not rotating the body, we're just opening the leg. Then inhaling that leg back to center. Switch your hands if you have that available to you, and then take the leg across the body. So the left leg's going across the body to the right, any amount. Again, keeping the shoulders down and relaxed, keeping the hips. Inhaling back to center. Maybe a little bit more length here. If you're using your gear, release your gear, fold that left knee, flex the toes on the left foot, lay the left ankle atop the right thigh with the ankle bone outside the thigh. Keep the toes flexed to protect the knee. And again, you have options. The left hand may gently lay on the thigh of the left leg, just helping the hip open. You may reach the left leg hand between the thighs, grasping the back of the right thigh or the right shin. You may lift the right heel, you may take the right foot to the sky to help align you, and then you may fold the right knee so that the right shin is parallel to the mat. Finding your supine pigeon, your figure four. And then releasing the right heel back to the mat. Take the left leg high and then cross it over tightly so the thighs are pressing together. The left knee is outside the right knee. Take your arms to the side, inhale here, and as you exhale, let gravity and the weight of your left leg take both knees over to the left. Inhaling back to center. Take the left leg high. Maybe there's a little more room available to you, maybe not. Feel into that. And then exhale, release the left leg long. Extend the right leg long, press the toes away, flex the back of the face, take the arms overhead, interlock the thumbs, inhale and lengthen. And then as you exhale, just come seated up, come sitting up, come sitting up. Release your hands. I'm going to turn so that you can see me. Bring the sole of the left foot to the mat, the knee to the ceiling. See if you can align the chest and stomach against the thigh. And then let the left hip rotate open so that the left knee goes down. This is a great place for your gear. If your knee does not touch the floor, use your support, whatever height is right for you. And then just begin to extend the right leg down towards the right foot. Maybe you can make a light yogi toe lock, dropping your elbow. Maybe you just grab your ankle. Maybe you can reach your foot. Just a gentle fold forward. There's a little bit of opening in the chest. So the chest is opening to the left, the belly button's rotating. Maybe the left hand comes behind you. Excuse me. And then you have the option to take the left hand out to the right foot also. Maybe letting the elbows drop, maybe bringing the forehead to the knee. Inhale, reach long past the foot. Slowly come up. Release your hands, bring your knee back straight up, and then release your left leg long. Bring the sole of the right foot into you, chest and stomach against the thighs, and then rotate the hip so that the knee pulls towards the floor. Lengthening through the spine, reach the left hand forward, maybe a light yogi toe lock. And then lean in and rotate the torso. Maybe take the right hand behind you as a half bind, opening the chest. And then have the option to take the right hand down to the left foot and bring the forehead toward the knee. Inhale, reach long past where you are. Slowly come up. Bring the right knee up. Extend the legs. Bringing the left knee in towards you. Letting the foot, the hip rotate open and the knee come down. You're now going to press up and come up onto that knee. So I'll turn so that you can see me. So your right leg is extended long to the end of your mat. The left knee is underneath the body. You're going to lift and bring the arms up, grasping the left wrist with the right thumb and an index finger. Extend, and then as you exhale, just gently lean over your extended right leg. Feel the side opening. Option to release that right hand to the right thigh as you reach a little deeper. And then gently rotate that left hand down and around. Bring it outside your left hip, fingers pointing away, and then rotate your right arm up to the hip, to the sky, or bicep by the ear overhead. Press the right hip forward, stay long in your right leg, feel the opening. And then release that right arm down. Plant your hands in front underneath your face, bring your right knee underneath you, and then take your left leg out the opposite direction, and then reach up. You're going to take your left thumb and index finger, grab your right wrist, extend, and then exhale, just gently lean over that extended left leg. Option to release your left arm to the thigh as you reach a little longer. Rotate the right hand down, around, and outside your right thigh, fingers pointing away. Take your left hand, rotate it to the hip, to the sky, or over the ear, bicep by the ear. Left hip presses forward, left leg stays long, stay lifted out of your right. And then gently release the left hand down, bring your hands underneath your face, bring your knees underneath you. And I'm going to turn so you can see this. And then standing on your knees, lengthen through the torso. Take your fists to the small of your back or the heel of your palm to the top of your buttocks with your fingers extended down like they're going into invisible pockets. Either way, you're supporting your lower back. You move your sacrum and your thighs toward the front of the mat. You lift out of the waist, lift out of the chest, let the head fall back. This is your camel posture. Big back bend, big heart opener. If you're comfortable here, you can take one or both hands back toward your heels, but only if you can stay lifted, so don't collapse. If your hands are back to your heels, gently bring them back to the small of your back. Slowly bring your torso upright. Gently release your head. And then bring your hips to your heels so that you're seated on your heels. Lengthen through the side body. Take the palms and place them on the soles of the feet and then grab the heels so that the thumb is on the outside and the pinky's on the inside. So you got a grip on your heels. You're going to tuck your chin. We're going to counter that back bend by doing a rounding posture. Just bring your forehead toward your knees. Keep your chin tucked. Keep rounding, keep tucking, keep lifting. Bring your forehead toward your knees. Keep tucking, keep rounding, keep lifting. Use the grip, straighten your arms, bring your hips high if you like. Little to no weight in the crown of your head. You're tucking your chin, you're staying lifted out of the side body. Gently bring your hips back down. If you're lifted, keep your chin tucked. Release your arms back, palms up by your feet. This is your wisdom pose. If you like, you can spread your knees here and let your torso drop between your thighs if that's more comfortable to you and more accessible. Either way, whether your knees are together or apart, you're releasing your lower back, you're relaxing your shoulders, you're letting go. On your next inhale, extend your arms long. And then slowly come up into a tabletop position. So you're lifting your hips above your knees. Your palms are underneath your shoulders. Your back is long. As you inhale, drop the belly, arch the spine, lift the chin. As you exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin under, and then continue that a few times at your own pace. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chin. Exhale, round the spine. Move at your pace with your breath. Feel the freedom in the lower back and middle back, the upper back. the spine. Now move one more wherever you are. And then come back to a neutral position. I'll turn sideways so you can see this a little better. As you inhale, take your left hand out to the side and rotate your torso to the left. Maybe the arm goes high. As you exhale, thread the needle. Take that hand behind the wrist, behind the elbow. Drop your left cheek, your left temple, your left ear to the mat. So you're in a little twist here. Now you have options from here. You can extend your right arm long, pop up on your right fingers. You can take your right arm to the sky. You can take your right arm behind you. You have the option to roll over the ball of the right foot and lift the right heel. Wherever you are, if your leg is high, bring your knee back down. If your hand is behind you, take your right arm back up, bring it back out in front of you, and then walk it back underneath the shoulder. Press back up to a table. 3 cat-cows. So inhale, arch, round, arch the spine and lift the chin. Exhale, round 3 times. Freedom. Come back to neutral. Inhale the right arm out to the side. Maybe it goes a little high as you rotate the torso. Exhale, thread the needle. Take the right hand behind the wrist. Drop the right temple, right ear, right cheek to the mat. Find your twist. Option to walk the left hand out to the top of the mat. Option to pop up on the left fingertips. Option to take the left arm high or behind the back in a bind. Option to roll over the ball of the left foot and lift the left heel. If your left leg is high, bring the knee back underneath the hip. Wherever your left hand is, walk it back to the top of the mat and then bring it back under the shoulders. Press back up into the table. 3 cat-cows. Inhale, arch and lift. Exhale, round and tuck. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. I'll turn sideways so you can see this better. Then walk your hands out in front of you. Allow your chest and forehead to come to the mat or to your gear, whatever's right for you in your practice. Use your supports. Walk the hands back in a little bit. Keep them out in front of your shoulders. Curl the toes. Press into the palms and fingertips. Lift the hips. Let the heels drop toward the mat. Come into your downward dog. Bend one knee. Press back to the opposite heel. Switch with your breath. Inhale, both heels high. Press chest and stomach back to the thighs. Exhale, let both heels drop to the right. Keep equal weight out of each hand. Stay long. Feel the length in the left side body. Inhale back to center. Press the chest and stomach back to the thighs. Exhale, let both heels drop to the left. Stay long out of both arms. Feel the length in the right side body. Inhale back to center. Exhale, press the chest and stomach back to the thighs. Let both heels drop towards the mat. Reconnect with your breath here. Take a full inhale, sigh it out through the mouth. One more time. Inhale fully. Sigh it out. Inhale fully. Look up between the hands. As you exhale, gently walk the feet forward. Just nice and easy. Coming into your forward fold. Release your hands to your elbows in front of or behind. Finding your forward fold. Eyes open, stay present. If you're holding your elbows, release your hands. Walk your hands around to the left. Bring your forehead to your left knee. Walk your hands back to center. And then walk your hands around to the right. Bring your forehead to your right knee. Walk your hands back to center. Bring the palms to the shins. Extend the arms. Lift the crown. Lengthen through the side body. Exhale, release the hands. Bring the forehead toward the shins. Bend the knees. Feel the weight in the heels, and then slowly rise up. Rising up, rising up. As you come upright, take the arms overhead. Lengthen. And then exhale, release the hands. Shoulders drop. Palms turn forward. Coming into our mountain posture. So we soften the ankles and the knees. Find our balance on our feet. We lengthen through the side body. We roll the shoulders back, and now we turn the palms forward. Tuck the chin slightly. Bring the lower rib toward the waist to feel ourselves aligning. We bring the tongue lightly to the palate, right behind the front teeth, the top front teeth, lightly touching there. It'll go there naturally. Don't overthink it. Take our focus internal. Close your eyes if you're comfortable doing so, or just be focused. This is your mountain posture. This is you standing on your own 2 feet. We're going to move through sun salutation, Surya Namaskar A, with 12 breaths, 12 movements. So inhale to prepare. Exhale, bring the hands to prayer. Inhale, take the arms up overhead. Exhale, fold forward from the hips. Place the hands beside the feet. Inhale, step the right foot back. Exhale, step the left foot back. Inhale into a strong, firm plank. Exhale, option to lower through knees, chest, chin, or lower down. Inhale, roll forward and up, pressing up. Exhale, curl the toes, lift the hips, press back. Inhale, bring the right foot forward between the hands into a lunge. Exhale, bring the left foot forward next to the right, forward fold. Inhale, rise up, gathering as we go. Exhale, release the hands to prayer. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, fold. Place the hands beside the feet. Inhale, step the left foot back. Exhale, step the right foot back. Inhale into your plank. Exhale, lower in your sequence. Inhale, come up. Exhale, press back. Inhale, bring the left leg forward into a lunge. Exhale, bring the right foot forward into a fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, release the hands to prayer. Continuing, inhale one more time with my count. Exhale, folding, press the hands. Inhale, step back. Exhale, step back. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, up. Exhale, back. Inhale the foot forward into a lunge. Exhale the foot forward into a fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale the hands to prayer. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step the left foot back. Exhale, step the right foot back. Inhale to your plank. Exhale, lower your sequence. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, press back. Inhale the left foot forward into a lunge. Exhale the right foot forward to fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bring the hands to prayer. Continue on your rhythm, your pace, your breath. We're going to do one more. That's one on each side. Just move with your breath. Find your rhythm. Feel into your breath cycle. Be in your body. Own your practice. Your rhythm, your pace. One breath, one movement. Yoga at its finest. One breath, one movement. Minding ourselves, in ourselves, as we practice movement,
breath, spirit. After you complete, release your hands alongside you. Reconnect with your breath. Reconnect with your focus. Reconnect with your center. Reestablish yourself in your mountain. We're going to add a little bit to this. As you inhale, take the arms up. As you exhale, just sink the hips as if you're sitting down into a chair. As you inhale, lengthen. As you exhale, push back from the hips and fold forward. As you inhale, step the right foot back and drop the right heel down and in, bend into the left knee. As you inhale, rise up. As you exhale, bring the hands through prayer. Frame the foot, step the right foot back. As you inhale, step the right foot forward into a lunge. Exhale, drop the left heel down and in. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bring the hands through prayer, frame the foot. Step the right foot back. Inhale to your plank. Exhale, lower down. Release the body. Bring the thumbs right at the breast. Legs are together, toes are pointed away. Inside of the ribs, lightly touching, inside the wrist, lightly touching the ribs. Elbows coming together behind your back. Chin, nose, or forehead to the mat. As you inhale, press into the feet, feel the knees engage. Lift the crown of the head. Lift the chest. Lift the ribs. Maybe pick your hands up. Maybe just lighten the pressure. Or maybe press into the palms a little bit, lift the head a little higher. Take the shoulders away from the ears. This is your cobra. Exhale, lower down. Curl the toes of the feet. Press the hips up and high and back into your downward dog. Inhale, look up between the hands. Exhale, walk the feet forward. Come into your forward fold. Inhale, sink the hips and take the hands to the hips or to the chest or overhead into your chair as if you're seated in chair. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, release the hands. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Walk your hands off the long side of your mat. Turn your body so that you're facing the long side of your mat. Take your legs wide. Turn your toes in and your heels out. Hands are underneath the face. Wide-legged forward fold. Now as you inhale, lengthen through the crown. And as you exhale, walk your hands over to your right foot, bringing your forehead to your right knee. Inhale, walk the hands back to center. Walk the hands underneath the body. Take the fingers away from your hips. See if you can get a little more extension here. Lower your nose towards the floor of the mat. Inhale, walk the hands back underneath the face. Lift the crown of the head. Exhale, walk the hands over to the left. Bring the forehead to the left and you take the hands outside the left foot. Inhale, walk the hands back to center. Exhale, walk the feet in a little bit. Turn your heels in and your toes out. Bring your hands to your knees, to your thighs, to your hip crease. Or if you're comfortable doing so, take your hands out from the side, out in front of you, as if you're holding the reins of a horse. Or elbows out, palms out. Sink the hips a little deeper. Now as you inhale, straighten turn the toes in and lift the arms up into star. And then exhale, turn the toes out, drop back in. Inhale, turn the toes in, lift the arms. Exhale, turn the toes out, drop the hips. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Walk the feet in underneath you. Release your hands. Slowly bring yourself down onto the mat, onto your back for our wind down, final twist, and Savasana. So you're going to bring the knees into the chest, reach up, maybe grab just below the knees, maybe get your forearms, whatever it is, rock a little bit one way or the other. Feel some length and some freedom and some mobility. And then release the legs long. Bring us all the left foot to the mat. Knee toward the ceiling. Gently take the left foot and place it atop the right thigh. Pick up your hips and shift them 2 inches to your left. Take your right hand outside your left knee. Turn your head over your left shoulder as you gently let your left leg come across the body, bringing your left knee toward the floor. Keep your left shoulder on the mat. Keep everything in the back relaxed, open. Final twists here. Inhale, come back, bring that knee back to center, release the foot, extend the left leg, bring the hips back to neutral. Bring the right knee to the sky, the right foot in. Take the right sole of the foot lightly atop the left thigh. Pick up your hips and shift them 2 inches to the right. Take your left hand outside your right knee, looking over your right shoulder. Gently let your right leg come across the body, keeping your right shoulder on the mat, opening across the body. Inhale, come back to center. Take the right foot off. Shift the hips back to neutral. Extend the right leg. Bring both knees into the chest. Lift and squeeze. Make a nice tight little ball here. Make yourself as small as you can. Compress yourself as tight as you can. Bring your forehead to your knees. Tight, tight, tight little ball. Squeeze everything, all the muscles in your body, everything. Bring your internal squeeze and then release. Take your legs long. Let your toes fall open, let your heels fall as wide off of the mat as is comfortable for you. Let your palms fall up at your sides. Release and relax and let go. Let everything go. You're done. So find yourself here. Close your eyes and look for any areas of tightness or tension that still remain in your body and see if you can just let them go. Release completely. Allow yourself to be done. Feel the joy of your practice, the beauty of this moment, the bliss of being. Whatever you're feeling, just allow it to be. Let go of any need to change, do, or be anything other than what you are, where you are right now. Feel into your practice, feel into your body, feel into your breath, and then let go of your breath, let go of your body, let go of your practice, let go of everything. You're done. You're done. And in this place of being done, of letting go completely, I'll invite you to call to mind in your mind's eye, right in the center of your skull, any one thing that to you speaks of gratitude. Whatever that thing is, person, place, deed, memory, song, object, whatever it is, see it clearly in your mind's eye. And as you inhale, let it expand and grow.
And as you exhale, I invite you to extend it to your fellow beings, wherever they may be, in the panel next to you, wherever they are in the world. Just extend that sense of gratitude to your fellow beings. And as you inhale, I invite you to grow that sense of gratitude bigger yet, clearer yet. Maybe give it a color, a taste, a texture, a shape, a sound, a smell, whatever you need. Maybe put a little light behind it and illuminate it, whatever it is. Make it bigger, brighter, clearer yet. And as you exhale, I invite you to extend that sense of gratitude to yourself. And holding yourself in that sense of gratitude and being here in your Savasana, I invite you, as always, to stay here as long as you like.